Hey there, you toothers. This would be a 1 month update on how things are going, progress. For the most part, everything would be going pretty good. The main problem really has been, it hasn't really been a huge problem, but the main, I guess, problem would be the bottom partial still I do not have after a month. I honestly think it just does not want to fit. It doesn't fit, and the guy just can't seem to admit that maybe he just didn't make it the right size. He keeps telling me to wait and that the bone will shrink down. I don't think it will. The bone and where it's sitting kind of seems like the bone is just, that's the way it is, and not like the way the bone is going to be. But I finally talked him into adjusting the area that was creating a gash, and he did, and that spot went away, but the other side of the bone was digging in me then, so he said to wait again. So besides that, I mean, if I had a full set of teeth, like molars to chew on, I'd have no problem eating pretty much anything. It's been a little more challenging eating just with the front teeth. It's just moves the top off balance and just moves around. But I got used to that, actually. Adjusted to them moving and stuff. I did try adhesive once or twice. I didn't like it at all. I didn't use much of it, but I was only putting it on the palate piece anyway, because he told me not to put it in the gum area, the gum line area, you know, while it was still healing. But I didn't like it anyway. I can't imagine using it like too much. Besides that, like I said, I was getting used to them being loose. It didn't bother me. I was moving around, playing with them, and having fun with them, actually. But I had to first off reline, and I was looking forward to it, you know, to fitting a little better and whatever. And I ended up hating it. I don't know what I was expecting from it. I thought they'd pretty much feel the same, just fit a little better. Well, they don't feel the same at all. They feel completely different now. The bite is totally different. They feel huge and bulky. My whole lip is sticking out from it, which I mean, I don't mind the lip coming out a little bit. It seems a bit much. The main problem I have with the reline is the teeth are completely crooked now. They got pushed right off to the side. The front teeth aren't in the center anymore. Everything's right off to the side, and it looks really bad. Hopefully he can fix that somehow. I'm pretty sure, I think why it happened, it was because the bone loss was a lot worse in some spots than others. On one side here, the bone loss has been pretty bad so far, and I think the thing just filled up more with the shit from the liner, and it just moved the whole thing right over. So yeah, that's a huge problem for me, the thing's being crooked. I'll see if you can see it. They're totally crooked, going off to the side, and the teeth are coming down a lot farther now. I feel like a Bucky Beaver. And my speech has gotten way worse than it already was. I was starting to get a little better with speech. Now it's really horrible all over again. I pretty much try to avoid going out and talking to anyone. My words just fumble. I constantly seem like I have to repeat myself. Like the teeth are hitting each other now when I talk. So it's a lot worse than it was. Yeah, I work on my own, and I do sometimes see some customers of mine that I normally would, you know, talk to. Even with when my teeth were crusty, yeah, it was embarrassing, but they're used to seeing me like that and whatever. Now, I don't want to look at them or talk to them. It's way too obvious. They don't know I even have been through anything like this. Like, they're all just perfect, with perfect white, straight teeth. And, you know, there's me, the crusty smoker, with the crusty teeth. The huge space is gone. Now I got all these white teeth. And, I mean, it's pretty obvious, especially when I talking like horribly bad. And so I'm just trying to avoid everyone or going out and talking to anyone at all, but it's pretty obvious to me. People seem to stare right at your mouth when you're talking, which I don't know. Whatever. But I guess that's been the main problems for me. If I had to partial, things would be pretty much almost normal as far as eating is concerned. I find a way anyway. I just I eat softer things. Still like chicken, a lot of chicken. I have been able to eat some kind of sticky stuff. I don't care if they move, I just eat it anyway. Like jujubes and certain things like that. I don't care if they move. I love sweets, and I'll find a way to eat them somehow. I don't really go out much. Like, I don't go out to eat much. So, eating in public's not really a problem for me, because I just don't normally do it anyway, luckily. I don't really go out much at all. I've been staying home for the last 2 years on the weekends. My granddaughter's here all weekend, every weekend, so I don't really go out much, which is fine. But just going out to do daily things, I try to avoid that, to talk to any cashiers or anybody at all for now. So hopefully he can fix the straightness, because I can't deal with that. It just cannot be crooked like that. No. So hopefully he can fix that. And I'm sure the teeth will probably end up going up again when the bone keeps shrinking. Hopefully, because they look horrible, crooked, and coming down. And my lip looks puffy. I can't talk at all. So, I mean, everything would be completely normal if I had a full set of teeth. I mean, the healing's going pretty good, but I can't chew down on, spots where there's no teeth. It's not fully healed like that yet. I ain't taking chances that soon to just chew down on, bone and gums yet. I think that's about it. The reline is pretty much the biggest, was the biggest surprise to me, I guess. Is a lot more drastic than I expected. And yeah, hopefully the teeth do go up, and hopefully he can fix the crookedness, because it's got to go. It's got to be fixed. No. So, I think that's all I can say for now. I'll see the periodontist at the end of the month. She'll be most of the doom and gloom for me for pretty much all of this. I'll have to have a deep cleaning done on the teeth that I have still. I've had one before. It was a pretty extreme pain. And it'll be extreme pain again. The teeth on the end are pretty painful now, just to touch them, right around the gum line. I don't know. I hope I can sit through it again. No amount of freezing is going to make me not feel that pain. It's excruciating, just touching it at all. But I have to have it done to try to keep any infection and stuff at bay. And we'll see what kind of bone loss there's been. I know it's been pretty bad in some spots. Hopefully I don't need any bone graft to hold the top piece. You know, when I get a permanent set, hopefully they can just mold it to the shape of where everything is, and then I guess I'll find out about the bottom like a year or two down the road. If I get implants, if I'll need bone graft for that. So yeah, I just can't wait to see her. Yeah, especially in that office. It's wide open rooms. Like, I don't even want to go there at all. I might try to find another doctor to see, because it's completely uncomfortable. But this video's getting long. I'll try to do another one maybe in a few weeks. Questions or comments, great. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye.